So some communities, some neighborhoods in the US are starting to push back against ICE. They're angry about what they're seeing, what they're experiencing in their own communities. Let's get into it. This is in San Diego, I believe, South Park ICE raid on a restaurant. And look at the chaos that's happening here. Let's see. So that smoke is from ICE. There they are there. Look at that full military style garb, gun. And people pushing back against this. People coming out into the streets. There's a restaurant there taking people out. So they're acting like this, performing like this for a restaurant, for a raid on a restaurant. People yelling at them. Standing their ground. Are we going to see more of this in different communities? I think so. There's another one later on in this video in Minneapolis. And then this is what these people look like. The ICE officers, look, it looks like a military operation. They've got the vans there, the unmarked vans. I've got a video of that. They're definitely unmarked. And this little commentary here is from Majority Report. Let's play it.
Look at that.
Like a desert
They get
storm.
to dress up like they're like a SWAT team.
Like they're doing real safety work.
I think that's a woman there. Right?
Yeah, I mean, these guys really going in because you got to be, when you're going after mothers, boy, sometimes they scratch.
We got a 14-year-old girl who's crying. Gonna need tear gas over here. Stat.
Who's got my zip ties?
How much are we paying for this?
So you'll notice that they did have tear gas there that they were letting off. This is turning into a military-style operation. Thugs. It's like fascist, authoritarian thugs this is turning into. And this here is interesting because this guy goes up to a van and has a look. This is one of the unmarked vans. He has a look and then they drive off. This is the kind of thing that people are seeing.
Hi. Enjoying your morning?
Looks like
oh, you're the $30 an hour guys.
No markings at all.
Unmarked van.
Let's see. Just taking a look at your equipment. See you later, bud.
So good on that guy for doing that, for
I'll follow you where you go.
going to check it out. And so this is in Minnesota. Let's have a look at this one. This is more recent after, I believe. I just saw this before I started making this video. What's going on there? Look at that. Look at what the vehicles and the garb they've got on there. Military style operation for, again, raiding a restaurant. So really bringing the people onto the streets here. Shame on you, they're shouting. Okay, we're going to see more from Minnesota, but if you're getting value out of this episode so far, I'd really appreciate it if you remember to hit that like button to help the algorithm, to spread it to more people. And we do want this to get out, to spread the word about what's happening in different places in the US now, people standing their ground, communities standing up to these ICE raids. Here is someone who is in Minnesota.
I'm on the streets in Minneapolis, Minnesota right now, and I just walked upon an ICE raid. There are protests out here, extremely angry. My heart's beating really fast because I cannot even believe I drove upon this. This is what is going on.
People really angry about people in their community, their friends and neighbors being dragged off. And they talked about taking away criminals, but they have a quota, apparently about 1,200 a day around the country. So, they're obviously going to drag away people wherever they can, which is going to lead to a lot of bad feeling and lots of mistakes. And obviously, people in the community are really angry about this. Look.
Right now.
Another white unmarked van there, and military vehicles as well, military style vehicles. Lots of people on the street videoing what's happening. Documenting.
How did you know this was happening?
Okay, another video here. That's FBI. They've got FBI on the uniforms. So it says here that it was confirmed that there's 30 officers from ATF, FBI, and ICE and Minneapolis police were on the scene as well.
Tear gas.
How you
Tear gas.
Man, these motherfuckers, that's how I feel. They came back, they did this shit 5 years ago up in this neighborhood. Now they're back. Look what you're doing to the people.
Look what you're doing to the people, he said. Here's another one. Tear gas and mace was used on many, but the crowd continued to follow the vans in protest. Again, unmarked van, a black van this time.
Con goma, de hecho también ya están tirando.
Tear gas being used again there. Okay, so here's a news report of something else that's happened, that is happening, presumably all over the country, where they're taking away a student here, and a top student by the sound of it. Listen to this report.
18-year-old Marcelo Gomez. People in the car say the Milford High School junior was detained by ICE agents on his way to volleyball practice Saturday morning.
I was also being interrogated by ICE officers.
Yago Sampaio told us he was in the same car as Marcelo.
If I was a year older, I would have been in the back of the car with my friend.
Gomez's family says he came to the U.S. from Brazil at age 5 and settled in Milford. Relatives say Marcelo was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They don't wait for him. No, they're looking for somebody else.
I don't see how a kid en route to volleyball practice who's an honors student, who's a musician in the high school band, that kid's not a threat to law and order.
An honors student on the way to volleyball practice. They're taking somebody away like that. As I said, they've got a quota to take, so many a day. This is who they've ended up taking. And this is only just months into it. How long is this going to go on? How many innocent people are going to be dragged away just because of this quota from this authoritarian regime is turning out?
Marcelo was supposed to play in the Milford High band at graduation Sunday. After getting their diplomas, Milford High graduates marched to the rally for Marcelo.
It's absolutely incredible that the community can come together like this. He's an amazing person and he deserves the world, and this is it.
He's like a brother to me, and this is so disappointing that I have to see this happen for him to get out. He's a great human being. He never did anything, so I don't understand why we're going through all this, especially on a day like this where we graduated. Yeah.
It is unclear where ICE is holding Marcelo Gomez. We have reached out to ICE about that information, but have not heard back.
These are fascist thugs. That's what they are. Everybody needs to call them fascist thugs. This guy did nothing wrong to anybody.
Okay, that was from Kyle Kalinske, this video. Thanks, Kyle. So I agree with him here. This looks like fascism to me, authoritarian. How long is this going to go on for? Is this going to go on for another 4 years, taking more and more people, going more and more into the community, and communities are already angry? What do you think of what's going on here? Let us know in the comments. And right now, I'm going to put a related video right there. Go and see that now if you want to. And a subscribe link on screen. This is a new channel. Do subscribe here if you want to get more of these kinds of videos from me in the very near future, following these stories as we go along. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next one.